The Ash, Lutzi and Suse O'Neill podcast.
Wednesday morning.
Happy hump day.
Yeah, welcome to it.
Hey-o.
Feels a bit lost without Ash. No Ash today.
Ash isn't here.
He's away. No AO.
Don't know what to do.
13 24 10. Give us a call and say AO for us.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Thank you. I thought of it myself.
Just then?
Yeah.
It does seem funny when you're used to something and it doesn't happen and you get put off your axis.
Yeah. Plus, you got big hair today.
Yeah, big hair don't care.
Which one? Big hair.
Pete Charlton's in town, the CEO, so I thought I'd get extra volume for the big dog.
Are you wearing pants? I mean,
Well, it's activewear day today, actually, so I'm actually allowed to be wearing... Today's activewear day for the office. It seems like I'm the only one... I don't know, an email went out yesterday. You guys don't check your email? So you wear activewear every day, Lutzi.
I got my Jukies on.
Nice.
they look good.
Yeah. My favourite shorts, my Jukies.
Mitch, are you dressed in activewear?
God, no.
Alicia? That doesn't matter.
We should play that song, Activewear.
She was so stunned by activewear, she just stared at you.
No, I think she's talking to Corey from Kapalaba.
Oh, yeah, Corey. What do you
Over
have
to
to
you,
say
Corey.
for yourself?
Heyo!
Oh, that's a good one.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The Ash, Lutzi and Suse O'Neill podcast.
I think we're going to get to the bottom. This might be the last straw for our keys. I think we're looking for your keys, Susie,
Right.
because we
The
trained
damn
Bento
keys.
yesterday to be a sniffer dog.
Yes, I was
Ash and Lutzi did.
part of that.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm going to send Bento out to Bunnings. I don't want to ruin the end of the video. If you want to go to our socials, Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill. But I think Lutzi and Ash did a great job.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is it. If we don't find them, we don't find them. This is
No.
the last one.
We're putting it to bed.
I think we're going to have to because if Bento can't find them, no one will.
Even Cliff went to that Bunnings the other day and looked for them.
Really?
My husband, yes.
There is a part of me thinking it's got to
Yeah,
be there.
it's
Let's
gotta-
go have a look.
Yeah, yeah. And all these other people tell me really funny stories about other things they'd lost.
What else has been lost?
Well, I had this. I've had having heaps of tradies over my house at the moment.
Yep.
I got this tradie
Just for
over
your birthday or
to fix things.
getting some work done. All right.
Yeah. Actually, I've got.
Just strip a gram.
Actually, big shout out to Dave from Cool Tone.
Yes, he's very good.
Who
We
came
Yeah,
over
we love Dave.
yesterday,
we had him for the 21st.
And he installed some frosted contact for me yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I want to ask you about that because I need
Yeah,
some of that.
it's really good actually. If you want some privacy on your
Yes.
glass, go to Cool
I do.
Tone and get Dave.
Cool Tone. Dave
Yeah.
from Cool Tone.
He had to actually
I think
commando.
we're going to plug a lot today. Just
Yeah.
Yeah, this is going to be one of those shows. So
He had-
send some stuff in.
He had to commando roll in this really small space under the
Did
stairs.
that at my 21st as well.
Contact. Like I looked into this small space under the stairs, and he's like, walking with his elbows
Walk.
and the contacts in his
Walk.
hands. It's like, oh, the poor guy.
Is contact a euphemism? What's
No contact.
Yeah, the frosting.
on your glass?
Yeah, like what you put on books, school books. You can put it on your
Is
glass.
that what it is?
Yeah, it's I call it contact.
No, you're right, but is that what they put on your glass?
Yeah, it's frosted, so you
Yeah, I
can't
thought
see
it
through
was, I
it.
thought it was more elaborate than that.
No, it's just like
simple.
printing. Yeah.
Cool.
But I had another tradie over the other day to look at our doorbell, and he said, "Have you found your keys yet?" And I said, "No, I haven't." And he goes that he once lost a master set of keys for a whole apartment block, and if he didn't find them, it was going to cost him. Guess how much? Oh, you won't even guess.
$600.
Because you can't.
You have to change everyone's locks in the whole apartment block because
Yeah, and it's like got to go to a specific place and
Yep.
everything. Hey, you can't just go to the locksmith and do that.
no, because if someone found his keys, everyone would be vulnerable in the whole apartment
Yeah.
block. So he had to change them all. If he didn't find them, it was going to cost $45,000.
Oh my god!
So he was searching everywhere, and he found them in his laundry basket.
It's lucky.
And then I came across this other lady, because all these people are coming up telling me things they've lost. And her babysitter took the kids to the shops in their car, lost the car keys. There was only one set of car keys. They had to get it towed.
Oh, God.
They had to get it towed and then wait 5 weeks to get the keys from, those Europe cars.
Yeah.
5 weeks to get a second set of keys. Didn't have a car for 5 weeks and towed from a shopping centre.
Oh my god! Yeah, I think about. Yeah, I know. Like, because my place has two. I think my mum's got one or something. But
Oh, that's a good idea. Give one to your mum.
yeah, what if she's not there or something? You know, it's like you're still left in the lurch a bit.
Yeah, I hide a set of keys.
Because
Yeah.
if you lock yourself out, for me, if I ever lock myself out, it's like it's going to be just racing down to the like going out to the letterbox or something.
Yeah.
So the door shuts behind you.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you haven't got your phone. You know,
That's an issue.
You can get a
touch
locksmith.
wood. If that happens, I'm in big
You can get a
trouble.
locksmith because I've locked. When Cliff and I first moved out, we lived in an apartment, and we locked. Well, maybe me locked us out, and you get a locksmith to come over, and they.
Yeah, but even then, I'd have to how do I ring someone? I'd have to ring it. I'd have to go to a neighbour.
Go knock on a neighbour's door.
Ew.
You know.
Oh, gross. Oh, yeah. Do you reckon anyone else has lost things?
Probably.
Well, of course, everyone is.
Come on, we need some people on the air today. 13 24 10. Call up if you've lost
We
something
need a bunch
important.
of ashes.
There's heaps of worse.
A roomful.
A roomful of ashes. There's a lot worse things you can lose than a set of car keys. Put it that way.
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast.
We're going to put the key thing to bed after Bento goes looking for it at Bunnings.
Yeah.
Bento the dog. If he can't find it, we've got to stop talking about it.
She.
She.
Yeah.
It's a she. But
It's a she. That's fine.
It looks like a he, that dog.
Oh, that's offensive.
But we're
no,
talking.
you can't say that.
No. I'm distancing myself from those comments.
Okay. But we're talking about I was talking about everywhere I go now. Not everywhere I go. People want to know. Everywhere I go, a lot
Where
of
we
people.
go.
Who you
We
are.
are.
What was that my state school?
Yeah, it's a war cry.
Boondall State School, war cry.
No, people are telling me their stories of what things that they've lost. And so we opened it up to the phones to see what people had lost. And geez, we had a flurry of calls.
We certainly have.
So Emma at Narangba. Did you lose something?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, we went to the Ekka. We took our daughter to the Ekka, and the day after her birthday it was, so it was a part of her birthday present. And we had bought her a Yeti for her birthday with her name on it, and we put it down to play games
The water bottle.
and walked off without it. Yeah, the water bottle.
Oh, no. They're not cheap, those water bottles.
The big ones.
No, $80, $90 for a personalised one, so it made the Ekka even more expensive.
Did you go back and try and find it?
Yeah, of course. But when the cleaners pick things up, it's just gone, they said. We inquired, but we were too late. We weren't quick enough to realise.
Well, you got yourself $100 thanks to the Monopoly game at Macca's, Emma, so go buy yourself a new Yeti.
Nice.
with Macca's. I'm sure she'll love that. That might make up for it.
Yeah. I think it's $100 cold hard cash.
I think it's just cash.
Yeah, it
mate.
is.
So you're right.
Cash is
It's just
king.
thanks to Macca's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Sonia for Manly West. What did you lose?
Hi, guys.
Hi.
I lost mine and all my 4 children's birth certificates.
Oh, dear.
Oh, that would really annoy me. I've still got mine as a
Have you?
kid.
God, I would have no idea where mine
Yeah,
is.
my parents kept
It
it.
is challenging, especially when you get offered a job and you need your birth certificate and my marriage certificate for my ex-husband because I've had name changed for a police check for a job.
Oh, right.
right.
Okay.
Oh, you need for a police check. In this day and age, you still need your birth certificate for that.
And a marriage certificate if the name's different,
Name's
even though I've been
different.
separated for 9 years.
God, I needed my marriage certificate the other day, for something. I don't know what. Maybe a new passport.
Yeah.
And I never got one, I realised. Because I sent in my, when you sign your thing at the wedding, like the piece of cardboard, I thought that was my wedding certificate. But there's actually a thing like the birth certificate.
Yeah, you've
gotta
got to
send it
send it
off.
off and they send you your certificate.
I never knew that until just a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really? I don't know. Never really done it.
But I do have a tip for you guys too, though, with your keys. You can actually get locks to put on your screen doors, like a key lock that you can put onto your screen door to keep keys in.
Oh, then you press a number like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, it's got a dial pad so that you set your own pin and you can have keys there. I've got them for my kids to let themselves into the house.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I got one from super cheap for $50.
There we go.
That's
Another
a good
shout
idea.
out.
Super cheap. What's
Some
wrong?
people have just a press thing to get into
You
their
fit in
house.
well here, Sonia.
Yeah, that's where I think I'm heading.
Yeah.
Or fingerprint.
I've got an app on my
you can do
phone that opens my garage, just from my phone.
Really?
Yep. So I don't bring keys anywhere. Let's do one more.
Okay.
You lose your phone.
Good morning, good morning, Lou from Flagstone.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello, how are you going?
Oh, good. Yours is a big thing that you lost.
Yes, I lost a diamond and pearl necklace that my parents gave to me for my 21st birthday,
Oh no.
which was very, very scary. But it had fallen off my neck during the night. It was a really delicate chain. And a couple of months later, I actually found it raveled up in the bottom of one of my pillowcases. So it had gone through the wash and everything like that.
Oh,
Yeah,
geez.
gone through the wash, everything like that, and it was just raveled up. just in the corner of the pillowcase. It was about 2 months later, so
How
I was
often are you
very
washing your
relieved.
sheets there, Lou?
Probably like once a week,
Thankfully,
though.
not
Like,
that much.
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast.
That's Charlie XCX and Apple. Here on Nova, Ash Lutzi and Susie O'Neill.
There's a really, really good TikTok dance to that one. That
song?
Yeah, I saw some of the Supernovas do it in the car and stuff. And, Max and Alex and Annie and stuff. And it looks so funny.
This is going to age me a bit, or maybe Alicia can help me. What's the deal with Brat? I see that everywhere.
It was just Charlie XCX's new album, and she declared it a Brat Summer, and the album cover was that green, so now everything that's green is Brat.
Okay.
That's pretty cool, actually. And she also did this other song with Billie Eilish that I've mentioned briefly before called Guess.
Don't have to guess the color of your underwear. Already know what you got going on down there.
Oh, I like this.
Yeah, we played once before. You might have been here.
Wait till this part.
I picked out for you in Tokyo. I saw them when you sat down. They were peeking out. I'm gonna tell you right now, they're all I'm thinking about. I wanna try it, bite it, lick it, spit it, pull it to the side and get all up in it, kiss it, bite it.
If you haven't already, I'd be following our socials, Ash Lutzi and Susie O'Neill, because you might get a little treat later on today.
What's that?
Anyway,
See what she was doing with the tongue?
there's a new... So I missed the Apple TikTok dance with the last song. And so there's another one. There's a TikTok dance going around for that one, I guess. And my kids came over the other day and I said, Alex, can you do this TikTok dance with me? Ooh. And Alex said, there is no way, Mum.
Yeah, no.
There is no way on earth.
Inappropriate.
I am doing a dance with you
Talking about that.
underwear.
What's the dance?
It's fine. It's nothing. It doesn't look too suggestive or anything. I've got it on. I can.
Well, yeah, talk us through it. What is it?
I haven't got it up.
That's okay.
But basically, it's just a normal, like a couple
But
of
it's
movements
hand movements and stuff.
But the worst one is probably just
Pointing down.
pointing down to your
towards
crotch.
the crotchal area.
But you can't tell. I thought it'd be funny. I wanted to get actually Alex and Bill behind me because when they do it, there's 3 people doing the TikTok dance.
Cliff do it. I mean, great to get all
Cliff
4
would
of
do
them.
it.
He'd do it.
He loves TikTok, Cliff does.
Oh, yeah. He falls asleep to it every night.
Cliff's actually a really good dancer.
Don't have to guess the color of your underwear. Already know what you got going on down there. It's the lacy black pair with the little bows. The ones I picked out for
Maybe you and Lutzi should do it today.
You want to do it, Lutzi?
No, I'm not a dancer. It's something for you. It sounds like more of a family thing for you.
What about Nick?
I haven't got time
and
for
Lockie?
that. Yeah, they'll do it with you. Yeah, Lockie will do it.
Charlie likes boys, but she knows I'd hit it.
It's a great song. Yeah.
Good song.
What's the actual film clip for that like?
Oh, it's a really good film clip, actually. They got Charlie
That'd be good.
Charlie XCX is sort of dancing around all these piles of underwear, just undies, actually, no bras, I don't think, underwear. And then when Billie Eilish comes in with her singing part, she drives in a big, Tonka truck and, runs it all over. And it's really good. Then they start dancing together. Yeah, it's good.
Have you seen the film clip to this song, Ash? I love this film clip. And what's the film clip? It's a good film clip.
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast.
Cirque du Soleil arrives in Brisbane this month with Lizia. Book now.
Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill's Jugglers.
Had a bit of fun, this.
I saw a juggler the other day at the beach.
Did ya?
Yeah. I was at Caloundra. There was a guy on the beach, like a circus juggler too. He had big silver, like the 10-pin bowling things.
Was he Brazilian?
Pins.
Yeah.
Oh, I couldn't tell from where I was. He had no shirt on, just board shorts, and he was juggling
Sounds Brazilian to me.
3 silver
They're always
pins.
doing, those sort of things.
Very talented, the Brazilians,
Very
is what we're saying. Well, we're not asking you to physically juggle. What we're going to do is we're going to ask you a question. It's a song-related question. Then we'll play also some audio, another song. You've got to tell us what the song title and artist is by the official name. I think we should make that clear this time. The official name of the song and the official artist.
Yeah, gotta be.
And you also got to answer the question. We've got 2 contestants this morning.
Hello, Michelle from Roachdale South.
Represent.
Hello.
So your buzzer will be Michelle.
Got it.
You got it?
Yeah.
You want to practice?
Just say it. Just makes us feel better if you say it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You've got a terrible
bit
phone
more
line there,
energy.
Michelle. But
Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
Get your lips
driving.
nice and close to the handpiece there like you're sucking an ice cream, Michelle. And Nissa from Slacks Creek.
Hello.
that's better.
Give us a bit of a Nissa.
Anissa.
There you go.
That's strong.
Well, I'm going to ask a question while there's music playing in the background. You've got to answer the question plus say what song is playing. It's definitely doable today, but I said that yesterday and it wasn't. But are you guys ready to go?
Yeah.
You ready, Buzz?
Here we go.
Which iconic Aussie sings "You're the Voice"?
So Michelle's voice has changed.
No.
No one yet. That was
Michelle.
I believe.
The poor phone line.
Michelle, what do you think?
Oh, well, I know the John Farnham answer.
Okay, now
And the
Yep.
Royal.
Yeah, who sings the Royals?
By.
Yeah. You got 3 seconds.
Jesus, come on.
Oh my God.
Who?
Tones and I don't know.
No, sorry,
it's
Michelle.
not Tones and I, so it goes to Anissa. By default, you win.
Yay!
Sometimes silence is golden, I guess. In this competition,
I reckon.
3 days
It's
in
the
a row.
first time in my life I've ever been silent.
I tried to give it away. I said Jesus because the answer's Lord.
Ah.
Yeah.
Lord Jesus
Lord,
Christ.
of course.
Too clever, in fact.
We know who it is.
Well, you score yourself those VIP tickets to Cirque du Soleil. It arrives in Brisbane later this month. It is called Luzea. You can book now. Obviously, Anissa, you don't need
Awesome.
to.
Thank you so much.
$500 dinner voucher.
is
And
that?
thanks to the Monopoly game at Macca's, both Michelle and Anissa win $100.
Oh, there you go.
Really?
Yes. So say thank you to McDonald's. Thanks to Macca's.
Thank you so much to everyone, McDonald's and you guys.
There we go.
There you go.
Thank you.
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast.
Yeah, I think we mentioned yesterday that Keith Urban is in town tomorrow night for a gig. Which so yesterday tickets went on sale at 10 a.m. for How I Got Here. Keith Urban. Lefty's Music Hall on Caxton Street. We were all sort of going, what the hell? Because you have a look at his tour and it's like Vegas, 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 then Lefty's Music Hall.
Yeah.
And then we read up on it. It said, surprise, Keith Urban is coming to Lefty's in Brisbane on Thursday the 5th of September. An exclusive and intimate show. Fans will get to hear music from his latest album, High, plus the fan favourites we know and love. And it's got a big sold-out sticker right across it. Sold out pretty quickly yesterday, as you can imagine. I'm not sure the capacity of Lefties for a gig like that, but it couldn't be more than 1,000, I don't think.
Yeah, that'd be good to go and watch, wouldn't it?
It'd be fantastic.
Do you have any?
I mean, that little stage. I've only got. If you ever seen a gig at Lefties, it's just like a little stage, sort of as you walk in, directly ahead, and there's a staircase that goes either side of it, and then an upstairs sort of mezzanine level.
Okay.
But that's like, presuming he's got his band there, like a drummer in that, it's going to be intimate as anything.
$350, they reckon, standing at Lefties.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
It's
Not many.
1,000, not even 1,000.
No. And that is such a great venue.
Is that tomorrow?
For live music.
There'll be people literally standing under his nostrils.
Do you reckon
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night. Okay.
But it's sold out.
You can't go. You can't even just go to the door and try and get in.
I wouldn't imagine, unless you hear from us. Otherwise, if they text me and tell me, but I can't imagine at this point there's any room to budge there.
Okay. I wonder if Nicole Kidman's going to be there.
Well, she's in the paper today. What's going on there?
Well, she's got a new movie out. I wonder if Mitch knows anything about it because it's really in my wheelhouse. I'll show you what the headline says of what I'm reading about it. Nicole Kidman's erotic thriller has steamy... Oh, when I say it's in my wheelhouse, not everything in this sentence is in my wheelhouse.
Well, it is so far.
Okay. I'll
right
start again.
Mm.
Nicole Kidman's erotic thriller has steamy BDSM sex scenes.
Susie.
Is Hollywood finally embracing midlife sex?
Okay.
And it's Nicole Kidman. It's called Baby Girl. I don't know if you know much about it, Mitch, but she has an affair with someone she works with.
The actual synopsis describes it as a torrid affair with a much younger man.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right. That's what she said as well. She's flipping it. We've seen a lot of movies where the male in the partnership is older and the girl is younger, whatever I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
This is flipping it. Hey, she's a lot older than the partner.
I mean, if someone's got such a varied sort
Mrs.
of...
Robinson, am I thinking there?
Yeah, like movie resume. Her last film was was it Netflix or Prime? That Family Affair, where she also had an affair with a younger man. Like she's had two in the same calendar year. The Zac Efron one that was released on streaming a couple of months ago.
Do you reckon sometimes actors and actresses just kind of do things in movies that they'd like to do in real life but can't?
Art imitating life.
Yeah. Do you wonder that?
Maybe.
Because there's not many chances that you get to kiss other people or, once you're married.
I think it's the equivalent of having a little bit of fun in a career. That's the movie stars.
Who's the younger man in this? Does it say?
It does say Harris Dickinson. Do you know him, Mitch?
Never heard of him. 28 years old, though.
Oh, wow.
Harris Dickinson. Let's have a look at Harris Dickinson.
Okay. It says, Baby Girl, that's the name of the movie, may be confronting for some viewers, not just because of the dark turns that the script takes, but rarely do we see midlife women in explicit sex scenes like this. In one scene...
There's Harris Dickinson discreetly, Suse.
God, he's young.
He's 28.
He's 28.
Nicole's 57.
I'd say he has a swimmer's rig.
He does. In what time? Can I say this? In one scene in Baby Girl...
Yes, I don't know.
Romy, that's Nicole Kidman.
That's Nicole, yeah.
Masturbates alone...
Ooh, okay.
After having sex with her husband.
It's alone. Right, so she's unfulfilled by the husband and then sneaks off to a closet to get the job done, so to speak. And then obviously that then leads to meeting the 28-year-old with the swimmer's rig.
Yeah.
And then all the fireworks begin, all hell breaks loose.
And then that BDSM stuff.
And then the BDSM, which is what exactly? What is that?
I don't know what it stands for.
Is that whips and cracks? Is that floggers?
I think yeah, whips and
like
chains.
50 Shades kind of gear?
I think so, yeah.
Because that roused your interest, didn't it?
What we might do is we might take a break, right? Give Susie some time to cool down.
That sounds like a great movie.
I'll be checking that out. I like that she's doing that sort of gear.
So do I.
But I'm not sure she's going to be in Lefties. I think she was at the Venice Film Festival or something.
Oh, for that.
Peter Weir and everything. So unless she jets back. But I don't know. Maybe she will be there.
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast.
I'm smarter than... I'm smarter than Suse.
Brighton Homes are now offering up to $35,000 cash back on their homes. You don't need to be smarter than Suse to live brighter and save more with Brighton.
All right, no Ash today, which means Lutzi will take over the question-asking role of this show as he takes the lollipop out of his mouth.
So much pressure out of chop in.
Yeah, you're ready to go, mate. You need the sugar.
I do, mate, I do. Okay, so we've got Lisa on the line from Windsor. Hey, Lisa.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm nervous. I'm good, thank you.
So am I. I don't usually do this role either, so you and me both, kid.
Yep.
Never played on the way to work.
Correct.
So it says on the way to work making pasta. Does that mean you make pasta at work or you were making pasta on the way to work? What are you doing?
My partner does all the pasta making and I do a lot of the eating, actually. So
at home or at work?
Yeah, everywhere, all the time. Yeah, no, we
Lutzi's genuinely asking.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Kids are at home, so no gims. They got a 13 and a 6-year-old.
Yeah, just did the drop-off, and otherwise they would have been a good help today.
That's all right. That's all right. Okay, well, how much are we playing for here, Buffett?
$600.
$600.
David?
It's zoomed right up very quickly because we're playing twice a day. So this is a big opportunity here for you. $600. Make a difference in any family. $600.
It's a lot of pasta, Lisa.
A lot of pasta.
A lot of semolina.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we do our best. Thank you.
Right, well, we've got Suse in the soundproof booth, so let's get...
Oh, hang on. No, she's not. Where is she? Where's Susie?
Hang on a second. I can't see her from here.
No.
Can we just get comms that Susie can't hear? Because I can't see her in the soundproof booth.
I was told she's rehearsing her TikTok dance.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Oh, gosh.
That's okay.
I hope that gives me a heads up.
Okay, right.
Just there's a radio on all around the building here. There's many places that doesn't have it on.
Okay.
Alicia's going to investigate. We might have to move on because it's already 17 past 8.
Okay, so we good?
Going to have to be,
unfortunately.
unfortunately.
Your word, buddy. Okay,
Listen, we need to have a word. Look,
we've lost the gig.
We chose a good day for our CEO to be in town. Maybe he can have a word with her after about the rules of Smarter
She
than
won't be
Suse.
listening. I know she doesn't cheat. Anyway, okay, we'll get going here. Here we go. Lisa from Windsor. You know the situation here.
Don't say pass. Don't say pass.
Don't say pass. 30 seconds on the clock. And your time starts now. The abbreviation TLC stands for Tender Loving What?
Care?
Name a band Dave Grohl has been a drummer for.
Oh, I forget. I don't know.
In the Greek mythology, who turned all that he touched into gold?
Don't know.
What animal is the Cocoa Pops mascot?
Monkey?
How many zeros are there in the number Google?
2.
Stop the clock. Okay.
I understood Google, their website.
Well, to be honest, I've never heard of this in my life. It's spelled Googol. Google. It's one of Lockie's weird ones. You heard of that, Buzzy?
Never in my life.
I don't know why I'm calling you Buzzard and Buzzy.
That was pretty intimate.
Okay, so we've got you're on the board. I can say that. Lise, so stand by. Do we know where the gimp is? Where is she? Where's Sue?
I think Alicia's going to look for her.
Where has she gone? It's smarter than Sue.
Where is she? Is she in a... Alicia, can you give me a thumbs up? Is she in a soundproof room? Okay, we're getting thumbs up. Let's bring in the gimp.
Jeff Buckley at the end.
That's Ben Sheehai.
Sheehai,
who was or is on Australian Idol.
Sheehai.
Great singer though.
Susie O'Neill! Hold the phone, Freddie! Susie O'Neill! I thought we a miracle! You won't see anything like that again this year!
I wasn't in the soundproof booth then.
We couldn't find you.
I was in the studio next door, which is
rattled
also
us.
soundproof because Nick,
you're
Nick
testing
and
the
I,
soundproofing.
we've been practicing our Billie Eilish Charlie dance, guess, which we're going to put together today.
Nice.
Right, okay. We had no idea where you were. We were
just
in
worried,
the
that's
booth.
all.
We
Oh,
what's
okay.
going on.
No, I don't cheat.
Just let us know.
No, that's what Lottie said, to be correct.
We told someone.
Who?
Nobody knew. Okay, anyway.
Come on, let's go.
All right, good luck. 30 seconds on the clock, and your time starts now. The abbreviation TLC stands for Tender Loving
Care.
What? Name a band Dave Grohl has been a drummer for.
Nirvana.
In Greek mythology, who turned all that he touched into gold?
Spartacus.
What animal is the Cocoa Pops mascot?
Monkey.
How many zeros are there in the number Google?
Infinity.
Stop the clock.
Oh.
Damn it.
Have you heard of Google? I've not heard of Google, but that's
Google.
how Lockie gets his kicks out of these things.
I don't know. It's tricky, wasn't it,
Why don't
Lisa?
you just text
From Windsor?
Chris Jones from the Courier Mail.
Yeah. And then you panic and you say whatever.
And then when you hear the timer in the background, you lose your mind, don't you?
Yeah, I'd say that one was
tricky.
definitely from the Courier Mail.
Yeah.
quiz.
It's tricky even for me, and I play it 100 million times a year.
Gets your brain thinking early on.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll start. We'll just go through it. The abbreviation TLC stands for Tender Loving Care. You both got that.
Ting.
1-1.
No.
Name a band Dave Grohl has been a drummer for. I think you said don't know, Lise. You struggled
I
for
did,
a bit there.
yeah.
Suze, you said Foo Fighters.
I said Nirvana.
Nirvana, sorry, but he's actually played drummer for both, technically, apparently, because
Is
he's
he?
got Foo Fighters and Nirvana here, so you're right. 2-1 to Susan.
Remember I saw Nirvana when they were the backup band for Violent Femmes?
Yeah, it's
That's my
Fishies.
claim.
Cool.
Fishies on the
Fisherman's
Gold
Wharf.
Coast. What a
How
great...
bizarre that they were the undercard.
Yeah, the under...
Study?
Fluffer.
I mean, it was in the 90s, early 90s, maybe 80s.
In Greek mythology, who turned all that he touched into gold? What did you say, Lisa? I think you said...
I don't know. I was going to say Medusa, but then that's not right.
Yeah, and you said...
I said Spartacus.
Spartacus. It was Midas. He's got the Midas touch.
I know. Look, they don't have a hook, but...
Everything he touches turns to gold. Oh, it's the start. Oh, this is a remix
Great
too.
song.
Well, just let this play out.
Keep it going. I'll just say, what animal is the Cocoa Pops mascot? You both got that right. It was monkey.
What's
So
the score?
that's 3-2 at the moment to you, Susan. And the
I love this song.
final question was how many zeros are there in the number Google? They've got it down the bottom here. Apparently there's 100 zeros. in
wow.
one Google. So there you go. So looking at that, you both got that wrong. 3-2 to Susan. You win, Susan, outright for this one.
Oh, well done.
I think we're approaching
Thanks, Lisa.
chorus here, Buzz.
You'll get to go to the cave. Lutzy's just dancing his way in there. You should see him. He's actually a pretty good dancer. He's got little tiny shorts on. You can see his knees banging around there.
It's active wear day today, Susan.
Yeah.
Yeah, my Juki's on. Head to the cave? God, I'm doing everything today, Buzz.
Oh, geez, your back must be killing you. Carrying this team.
Stick a Dyson up my butt. I'll vacuum the floor, Lisa. I mean, what else can I do? Geez, it's getting so echoey in here.
Yeah, well, they took the soundproofing out of this cave and put it in that room in Minneapolis.
Yeah,
That's a reference from earlier on the show. That's actually quite well done by me.
It's a lot. Well done. Lisa, do you think the family would like to go see Broncos v Storm tomorrow night?
Oh, we could make that, yeah.
Didn't sound like that convincing, did it?
No, I was thinking, what day of the week is it? Is there sport? Is there...
Thursday tomorrow. It's actually a good day for footy, to be honest.
Thursday tomorrow?
Yeah, send her that.
That's
send you
awesome.
that.
Absolutely.
Also, I will send you to a family pass to Sea Life Sunshine Coast Aquarium. You can dive in the Sea Life Sunshine Coast Aquarium these holidays. Book online. And just for a bit of fun, 4 tickets to Nova's Night at the Movies, the screening of Beetlejuice. That's actually tonight at Event Cinemas at Carindale. Can you make that one? Probably not. It's a bit tough.
Oh, yeah, we'll see it probably.
Is it okay to say no?
No, it's okay.
It's okay. You know what? Hey, let's just get cash is king, Lutzy. $100 thanks to the Monopoly game at Macca's just for getting on air. Well done.
Thank you. I can go on a date night.
Yes, perfect. You can go see Beetlejuice in your own time. Congratulations, Lisa.
Yep.
Oh, I appreciate it so much. Thank you so much.
Have a great day.
Pasta.
The Ash, Lutzy and Suze O'Neill podcast.
Are you ever looking for sometimes a really quiet space that you can go in and have no distractions or no people around you?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Well, the world's quietest room is in Minneapolis.
Yeah.
The longest anyone has been able to stay in it is 45 minutes. Isn't that bizarre?
So quiet. What do you mean?
Okay, it's like so quiet, so silent that the background noise is measured in negative decibels. So it's minus 9.4 decibels.
That's hard to fathom.
Yep.
How?
It's so, I don't know how they make it so quiet. I haven't got to that part, but it's so quiet that you can hear your heart beating. I've heard my heart beating before, I reckon. You know, if you do a really hard effort and you can hear it sort of pump, and you can sometimes hear the blood whoosh through near your ears. Do you guys hear that?
I've heard it like if I'm like laying in like a magnesium pool.
Yeah,
and you're
right.
underwater.
That's probably the same thing.
Underwater,
I
reckon.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can hear your lungs.
So how do they do it? What is it like a?
Well, it looks like it's got all these.
Layers.
You know when you used to go to get ear tests and you go into a room and there's like foam, or even like studios used to have it.
Yeah, like soundproof foam.
And they had like things that are horizontal and things that are vertical, sort of popping out of the wall.
Yeah.
Like in square foam sort of boxes.
Oh, so it's like a hardcore
it's
studio.
actually a room. Because I remember
soundproofing studio.
Yeah, it's like when we did hearing tests back in the day. It was like that, wasn't it? Like it was so quiet. Do you guys ever do those?
I think I've ever done a hearing
Maybe
test.
people
before.
thought I had a hearing problem.
I haven't done that. No.
But imagine, you hear your heart beating, you hear your lungs, you hear your stomach gurgling. Well, we hear that here.
What, it drives people mad, they reckon?
Yep, it drives you mad. You start to hallucinate after 30 minutes. Like,
Jesus.
Because they put you in darkness, and in 45 minutes is the longest that anyone's been there.
So it says, I'm just looking at the notes here that someone's put up, there's a suspended platform that hangs over a room filled with that triangular foam you were saying.
Yeah.
Specifically designed to deaden the sound.
They don't just use it, though, to torture people. There is a purpose for this room.
What is it?
To test things. So companies test their products there just to see how loud they are. So I suppose maybe a ticking watch you can put in there. There's no other things in there. You can test how loud it is. NASA have also sent astronauts in there to adapt to the silence of space.
Yeah, I guess space would be similar.
Yeah, and it said that people, not only do people hear their heartbeat in there, but they have trouble orientating themselves and they have trouble standing That's weird because how you orientate yourself is through sounds when you hear yourself walk. They call it an anechoic chamber. You don't have any cues. If you take away all the perceptual cues that allow you to balance and manoeuvre.
Affects your balance?
Affects your balance.
I guess it would too.
So if you're in there for half an hour, you have to sit in a chair.
Can people go into this room or is it specifically for testing and torture?
Well, testing and torture. Jeez, I don't reckon they'd be giving tickets away.
It'd be cool to have a room like that in like a science centre or something in Brisbane.
Or even if we made the soundproof booth actually soundproof, like I can hear a little bit.
Give away the secrets.
I think it's just, well, yeah, you can hear a little bit, but if you could go hardcore, you can buy that triangular foam from Temu.
Can you?
And wish.com. I did it once.
What for?
I made a studio.
Oh, you did too?
Yeah.
At your house?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could try it.
So you can do it. Like it's,
you torture people.
It's pretty cheap.
That's the ultimate raw dogging, isn't it? Just going in there with nothing.
Yeah, no sound.
We were talking about that yesterday, weren't they? Raw dogging when you just have no stimulus at
Is
all.
raw dogging something else too? I feel like if people aren't up to speed what we're talking about.
What is it, Lutzy?
No, I'm not going to say anything.
The Ash, Lutzy and Susie O'Neill podcast.
The Prince is on. The Prince is on. The Prince is on. Ooh, he's on the streets. The Prince is.
Oh my God, that's so loud.
That was so loud.
We just spoke about the world's quietest room, or we've just experienced the world's loudest.
That was so loud.
Mitch.
Where is he?
Yo.
You're
Guys,
also
down
quite
at,
loud, mate.
Down here at West End, and I tell you what, the Bell maybe it might get a run down here because we've got some great stuff opening up down here. We got Limbo, the West End Electric opening up with the International Circus Spectacle, Limbo the Return, and they got the big opening night tonight, guys. And just have a look at around me. We're going to Angus sort of filming for you guys, so a little bit of a just sort of spin it around, just sort of paint the room what it looks like to them guys back. Angus to show you guys, and look at it. We got the beautiful bar. We've got Skippy you're going to see here. I tell you what, dressed perfectly for a Wednesday, mate, in a beautiful white suit, which is matching the beautiful facial hair. Got some glasses on. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing there?
Good, thank you. Now, you walk in here and you're like, this could be a one... talk to us about what the show is going to be, first and foremost.
The show is this kind of incredible, immersive experience where you step into limbo, the place between heaven and hell, and there's an amazing party happening.
Amazing party.
Yeah.
All right.
Like Purgatory, is it? Is that the same as Purgatory?
Is it?
Yeah, a bit of purgatory about it, I dare say. So, and you can sort of show off some of the musical nature of the show.
I'll show you. We're not plugged in right now, but I'll show you some of the fun and fantastic ways we make sound.
All right, let's go and have a look. I'm just going to make our way. Oh, we're actually going to get up there on the stage, guys. So
get up there, Mitchie, on stage.
I don't think I'm playing any official part in the show.
This guy's in a white suit. He's got big white hair.
I thought I had voluminous hair today.
Yeah,
but this
look at
guy's
that.
Yeah, he. If you've got it going on buzzer, maybe we can welcome him back for the meeting with the CEO. Just so spin around again there, Skip. He's got the shoulder pads sort of like feathers going on as well. So he's ready to go. Now, what are we sitting in front of at the moment?
Well, right here between the three musicians over there, if you look, you have the kalimba. This is made by Mick Stewart, Australian. It's like an electric guitar kalimba. It's one of the most fantastic instruments I've ever heard.
Wow.
It's like putting your fingers on the tines of a Rhodes piano and playing it.
Crazy.
Backstage, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a big old Sousaphone.
The Sousaphone. Okay, we've got one of those back in the studio. Yeah. It tends to get a play during the soundproof booth, a Sousaphone. But tell us about yours.
Ours is a big Sousaphone with a sub-octave, so you can do drum and bass sort of hits.
Sick.
And it's a big, huge, giant bass breath instrument.
Okay, Limbo feature a cameo by Susie O'Neill coming up some stage during their run.
Mitch, this venue looks like an old
mini moog, but I also use a lot of what you would call Foley devices, like a slide whistle.
Yep. Love that.
And turn it sideways.
Hey, Mitch.
Yeah.
Can we say that? Tell everyone it looks like an old. I'd say it looks like an old New York jazz venue in basement level.
Does,
if you want to picture
it's
what
got
it
that
looks
old
like
sort of
where everyone is.
jazz sort of feel. Yeah, and I dare say you probably can't expect what this show is going to be, Skip. Like, I think whatever your idea of what this is going to be, it's going to be something so much more.
No. It's the kind of show that roots you. It's really fun. It's really sexy. And I would say it's even spiritual at the same time.
I'm just having a look at the mix they're describing. A mix of cabaret, circus, acrobatics, and ecstatic, heart-pounding live music. Limbo The Return set to seduce audiences worldwide all over again, and it finally opens up in Brisbane.
Where's all the
tonight.
other performers from, Mitchie? Is it just the locals? Are they coming from various parts of the world?
Yeah, how far and wide are the performers coming from? You talk about this sort of over one of the instruments over there from an Australian, but how far and wide are we bringing people?
Bulgaria. David is from Spain. I'm from New York City.
Everywhere. Wow.
Who else do we have? Ben is from London. Cool. And then you got a bunch of Aussies.
Nice. Just that real worldwide feel.
It's always a real worldwide feel with circus is why I love it.
Well, the West End Electric opens up with an international circus spectacle of otherworldly proportions. Limbo The Return. You can search the West End Electric for tickets and showtimes.
Really
but guys, we've got a couple of double passes to give away as well to come down and check it out. So give us a call 13 24 10 right now.
We'll get some shots in our socials as well. What's he doing here? What's he doing?
Just making music, guys. This is a bowl and just a little ball. They're like, I think that's the brilliance of the show. Is this going to
This guy's a lunatic and I love it.
also be safe in assuming, Skip, that no two shows are going to be the same?
No, that's not the case. Circus artists, I hate not to ruin the mystique, but circus artists are athletes, and they are so precise that if I change one note in what I'm playing, the Ben will go, so that note wasn't there.
All
so,
right.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's dangerous. Like, it's so joyful you forget it, but what they're doing is actually dangerous. So the shows, I wouldn't say they're different because it's live theater, but there's a real precision to everything that we do.
Going for perfection down here at Limbo The Return. West End Electric opening up down here. Boundary Street, West End is opening
some
up
stuff for
tonight.
the socials.
Kicking
The
off.
socials,
We will
Mitchie.
do.
Yeah.
And give us a call 13 24 10 now to score yourself a double pass and check it out.
Yeah.
The Ash, Lutzi, and Suze O'Neill podcast.
Bring it back. Throwback throwdown.
Can I turn it?
Rightio, we've turned over.
Oh, great.
1985.
85. What a year. What a year. Grade 7 for me. Last year of primary
Was it really?
school. Yep. Yeah. This is right.
785. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, 86 I started.
Oh, I love this song.
What is it?
Brian Adams.
He's coming to town soon.
Heaven.
Katrina and the Waves. How good. Reminds me of going to Threadbow.
What else are we liking?
I like Money for Nothing, Dire Straits.
I can't lie, I don't know many of these.
Don't you? Oh God, I know them all.
I know Careless Whisper. Has this got the saxophone at the beginning?
Yep.
Yeah.
Certainly does, mate.
Hang on, I'm going to play that bit. There we go.
Love the sax.
You're not a fan of this one, Nick? Okay.
I'm just going through them here. I think I've got one I like. Well, you know what? There's a couple of good ones here that I like.
Throw some at me.
You play Starship, We Built This City. You've never heard this song?
Oh, no, I do know it. Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's heaps here I like.
What about, I don't know if I like this song as much, but I do like Bruce Springsteen.
I can take you home.
Oh, I love this.
Fire.
Oh, there's one there I like, but it's another Springsteen song. I'm thinking might
Is it The Garden? Secret Garden?
No, Glory Days.
You want to choose wisely here because we don't get to play many 1985 songs on Nova. So
What about a Madge song? That's
A what?
Madonna. Madonna, Madge.
Madonna, Like a Virgin.
Touched for the very first time.
I feel a lot of pressure here because I got no idea.
Oh, really? Oh, gotta know where to.
I think I'm going to lock in only because I love the Pink Hotel down at Coolangatta. They play like
I'm just going to play something to
they
feel
play
that.
vinyl in the rooms. You can play vinyl, and they have this song. I like playing it. So I'm going to lock in Glory Days Blues, Bruce Springsteen.
Okay.
I'm just trying to go what would vote well, not necessarily what I love.
Yeah.
Bowie and Jagger had that great song. Just below Glory Days there on the sheet. Buzz dancing in the street.
I was just playing that, yeah.
Oh, did you play that?
That was, yeah. In the street.
What about You Spin Me Round by Dead or Alive? That's a good one. Like a record, baby, ride round, round, round. A View to Kill, Duran Duran. Right in their wheelhouse.
What's that one?
Where is that?
Number 17.
Until we dance into the fire. That fatal kiss is all we need.
There's a lot there.
Oh, God, I got no idea. I'm going to lock in Heaven by Bryan Adams.
It's pretty strong. Lock it in!
Only because if I'm being 100% on it, it's probably the only song that I know well on that list.
Is that Michael Jackson one? Did you play that? Is that the one that was from the charity? You know,
this one? Yeah, I think it is.
This is everyone, right?
We Are the World, yeah. That's a good one. We are the ones making brighter day, so let's start.
So, Suse, it's obviously up to you now. We've also got to pick one for Ash, which we'll do.
Oh, yeah, we're going to pick a dud for him.
We're going to pick him a dud, but there's no duds
choice.
here in 85.
Debatable.
Can we put a bit of Madonna Material Girl on, please?
For you or Ash?
Me.
I've got a front runner for Ash, by the way.
What do you got?
Depending on what Susie chooses.
In case I choose it. And also, can I hear a little bit, please, of Eurythmics? Would I Lie to You? Oh, and Wake Me Up Before You Go Go. Geez, I might have to pick that.
Wake me up before you go.
Wham.
I know this one as well.
George Michael and Wham.
Before you go, go. Oh.
What are you thinking for a dud for Ash?
Angel by Madonna.
That can't win.
There's no way. I don't even know it. I've never heard this in my life.
Me neither. Okay,
I don't know it either.
Lock it in. You're happy with that, Suze, for Ash?
Yeah, yeah.
Lock it in! Angel by Madonna.
You know what? I'm going to
It's what do you want?
Yeah.
I'm going to...
Can I play one more?
Yep. Yeah, great song. Glenn Fry. Heat Is On from Beverly Hills Cop.
Oh, Beverly Hills Cop.
Yeah.
I'm going to choose...
It's 8 o'clock. Just
Take On Me by Aha.
Use time, sure.
Take On.
Great song.
On me, take on me. Okay, I like that.
Actually, this is probably my favourite song from the list.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
We played this on the show the other day, proper.
We did too, yeah.
Friday, I think.
Great track.
All right, let's go through them. Glory Days, Lutzy.
Glory days.
I've gone a bit of Bryan Adams and Heaven. Not feeling confident. I get a pretty good gauge on how Alicia reacts to how songs are going to go. So I'm feeling good about this one. Take On Me, Aha.
This is classic.
It's a good song.
Good film clip too.
And then Ash very passionately chose.
He loves this one. Yeah, he loves this.
If this gets double digits, I'll be shocked.
Ash has got a Corey for this. He does
We'll get him to do it on the show tomorrow when he's back.
Yeah.
The Ash, Lutzy and Susie O'Neill podcast.
Our very own $100,000 Pay Your Bills.
Now?
Yeah.
Oh, what day is it?
Wednesday.
Is there a specific type today for a bill?
No, but this is a bit of, an interesting one. One that is very important, in my opinion.
Yeah, you wouldn't say fun necessarily.
No.
Very
but I mean-
important.
I was certainly padding before I saw the bills.
Rates?
Yes.
Hot water system.
Yeah.
You can't be having cold showers.
Can't be.
Hot water system.
What do you reckon that'd cost?
To get a new one?
I'm assuming maybe to get it fixed.
Yeah, I don't know.
I reckon. Oh gosh.
I wouldn't have a clue.
$800
This one's $392.65.
for a hot water system.
Yeah. Daniel from Kalanga.
I reckon that's a water bill.
Might be just a bill.
It just says hot water
Gas,
system.
hot water, something. Gas.
It's not
Someone's
over,
gas.
It's not overcomplicated, guys.
Well, there's many different ways to heat your water. You can have electricity,
I got
you can
solar.
have gas, you can have solar.
Solar. There you go.
Yeah.
Well, it's $380 anyway.
Yeah. Doesn't matter what. You know what? You could lie to us, Daniel, but we're going to pay it anyway if you call up in the next 20 minutes.
Daniel from
Kalanga.
Come on.
We found a few community pages as well. Really look after their community. So if you live in Kalanga...
Kalanga would have a strong one, I reckon.
Absolutely. Oh, absolutely. What's the postcode out there, anyone?
Oh, jeez, Kalanga post.
Where is it? Is it north?
It is north.
Yeah.
Is it Kalanga with a K?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that must be...
It's north.
That's 41...
what is it?
3...
4-1.
I'm waiting for it to pop up on the TV.
Waiting for 4503.
4503 represent. Is that near Strathpine?
It is, mate. It's out. It's in the Moreton Bay region.
Oh, come on.
I'm padding here because there's a Dan from Strathpine who's just
20-odd thousand people live out in Kalanga at the moment.
Yeah.
In the 2021 census, of course.
Yeah, of course.
In the federal division of
Stop padding now.
Dixon.
We've got him. Hello, Dan.
Hello, how are you?
Is this the Dan?
This is the Dan.
You were listening, Dan, I reckon.
Yeah, funny.
Well, not. What's funny about that, Dan?
Hey, hot water system paid for, mate.
So, yeah, awesome. Thank you very, very much for being.
I was going to ask some questions, but it's too hard to hear the answers.
No, I don't think we can just move on from that one, Dan.
Let's move on.
Yeah.
Well done, Dan.
Well done, Dan.
He's very excited.
That's how we do it.
Done!
That's nearly the world record.
That's pretty close. We've had a few of those.
He was very quick for someone very unenthusiastic.
Very sleepy.
Yeah.
It was like he was in bed
sleepy.
and
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe he hasn't had his cold shower yet.
That's true, yeah. He hasn't got hot water, that's what it is.
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast.
All right, now this is the moment you've all been waiting for.
Previously on the search for Susie's missing car keys.
I've lost my keys at Bunnings. We went through all the cameras. 2 other ladies went to the toilet. She was wearing a black polo shirt.
Mm-hmm.
She had black long hair. I saw you near the toilet.
Is that actually
on
her?
the CCTV footage.
I'm so sorry. I do not have your car keys.
No.
All right.
These damn keys. I just can't find them.
We're in the situation room at the moment.
Yep.
I've looked for at least 2 hours for a couple of days. I've watched all the CCTV footage.
Yep.
What else have we done? We put sketches on socials.
Yeah, we sent out Mitch the next morning with that $1,000 bounty.
I put up a $100 bounty as well,
Yep.
which we paid out.
You paid out of your own money.
The sketches got us one person. We brought her into the studio.
We got a lot of hose products from her, which is
Yeah,
nice
that was
because she was a
Holman.
merchandiser from
Thank you,
Holman.
Holman.
Yeah.
We spoke to the counter-terrorism specialist, remember?
Yep,
Hunter
the chief.
Reese Stewart OAM.
And then we got finally Bento in to as a sniffer dog to teach him how to be a sniffer dog. And now Mitch has him. He's going nuts. I can see on our screen and here she is going nuts in Bunnings at the moment.
Yeah.
It'd be real. Invade your senses, I'd imagine, if you're a dog.
It looked like I just saw the owner of Bento in there.
I know that she would never be on camera. The owner
So
of
what did
Bento.
what did you and Ash do to train Bento to sniff out my keys?
We put a set of keys in front of her nose. We also incorporated some dog treats and trying to associate keys with a treat. So that's the same things that Mitch will be doing here at the moment. Now, what section are you there, Mitchie, at the moment? I see you're at aisle number 59. From memory, that's shade cloths.
Yeah, shade cloths. We're a couple away from the fertiliser section, Lutzi, so you're well versed. Obviously, you've been doing some investigations of yourself. I know you've had the floor plan up on the wall, so you know this Bunnings very well. Now, don't get distracted there, Bento. You can see here, look, we've got, if anything, Bento's actually found the proper section here. There's some cooling mats. Great deal on 3 tennis balls. Look at this, Bento. No, not interested. Absolute professional. And I know we were worried about any other dogs that might have been involved here. There was sort of like a medium-sized dog, because Bento's a large one. 2 little pugs that were here, not interested in anything. So come this way. I mean, Bento.
you're next to dog food. Is that dog food next to you, Mitch?
Look, let's really test Bento. Look, this is a whole dog food aisle. Let's just see. Yep, let's just see how interested. None of that. No. She's got nothing to do. Wants nothing to do with the dog treats.
That's
the
unbelievable.
toys.
You've done such a great job, Lutzi.
Just keys.
Yeah,
that
training session yesterday, it really paid off. So we're just going to walk around to the fertiliser section, which is where you hit up. Initially, Suse did start off by taking her to the...
We've discounted the toilet area because we had the lady who was in there and she didn't see the keys after I was in there.
Has Mitch cut out, or has he been taken out by someone who might have the keys?
No, I think he's just... He's right.
I went straight to the weed and feed section.
We're back. Yeah.
Mitch, someone just came past and patted Bento.
Don't touch Bento when she's working.
No distractions in here, Bento. Now, this is where, the sensory
That's exactly where I was.
in the
See
fertiliser.
those orange containers? Just there.
Yep.
Right
here.
that's exactly
right
where
here.
she is.
She's onto something. What do we got, Bento?
Yep, okay. So he's sniffing some keys and he's looking around. She is.
Is that them? Is that not them on the ground? Is it?
Okay, not there.
No, not here. No,
Just sitting on the ground.
I mean, she went straight to ground level. So, okay, now look at that. There's sort of a quick
This is
sniff
very
of all
good.
the different products straight on. We did go to the bathroom, Suze, because I know that was your first stop, and she wanted absolutely nothing to do with that area. So, plenty of sins being committed in there since you were here. And
She stopped
and now,
there. What's
so-
going on there? She stopped there.
What do we got? What do we got here? Okay.
Just check there. What is that? That's
Fertiliser?
Straight off Bento. What are we?
I didn't go to
Bento. Oh, very interested in this area.
Just make sure you look under there. Just get down, Buzz.
Okay.
Not Buzz. What's your
Let's
name?
have a look.
Mitch?
Let's have a look at the
Is there anything underneath
Did you
there?
Did you have anything to do with propagating sand, Suze? Because
No, I
that's
didn't.
the area that she has let me.
But they might have fallen out of my pocket because I was up that aisle, or down that aisle. I walked that aisle. Did you say?
You're definitely in there.
I walked towards the whippersnipper section straight after that.
Let's go to Bento, to the whippersnippers. Let's go. Ha ha!
Back left.
We're back
back
left.
left.
Look straight past the
I
other
went to
dog
weed and
session.
feed and
Okay, we're running
whippersnipper
over.
and the service desk all in 23 minutes.
Oh, here we go.
Quick
She's
trip.
an
Look at this.
outdoor gal.
So much-
See
Here we are.
those crates?
Oh.
There's crates in
Yes.
some area underneath there that I'm worried about.
Yeah, through there.
I
So
didn't go any
it's
further than that point. 'Cause that's where the
No
whippersnippers
further than
are.
this.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
Look at
Ryobi
that.
ones, the
No.
fluorescent.
I wasn't going for the
Those
cheap
ones.
brand, Suze.
No.
Don't worry. Okay, where we are, how high?
Right
We're looking
there. I
obviously
lifted
high
up some
top
of those,
shelf. Lifted up
snippers
some of these boxes, so maybe it's fallen sort of right at the
In
back there
there.
between the aisles. That's where we need you, Bento. I mean, she's not interested in going any further. I
I'm
reckon
not
this is
seeing
like
much there.
I've taken you to aisle 55. This is what I'm sniffing. This is where the trail ends. It's up to you, stupid human. So, Bento, you've sort of done your job. What are we looking through, Bento? Okay.
I'm so hopeful that you're
Look.
going to...
So would I, Bento. Is there anything
Mitch?
else? Anything else that you can provide me? I've got a snack here I can entice you with.
This is a treat.
She sort of
You've
feels
got
like
enough,
she's
yeah.
done her bit.
It's not
You know
looking
what?
good there. It's
Bento.
not looking good there.
No, it really.
She's gone
there's nothing.
She's gone off the sniff as we call it in the game.
After that, I
Bento,
just
what-
went to the checkout and left.
Look at this. She's offering me nothing at this point. She's like,
No.
I've done my bit. I've taken you up all the interesting smells into the expensive Ryobi products here for the Whippersnipper, the O'Neill range, and nothing.
It's all looking good, mate.
I think
I don't
she's
know
maybe
what to
caught a
say.
whiff of the cafe. So, I mean, all that training we went through yesterday, we've come back in here. We've gotten obviously special permission to come back and conduct further investigations. And Bento pulled up stumps a little
She's
bit
drawn
dull.
blank.
eh?
She's drawn blank.
Nothing.
How is Deb the manager? Is she happy
She
you're
said,
in there?
yeah, no, she's happy for us to be in here. But they said, look, we'll let you do your own thing. We don't want to complicate things. So
Fair enough.
everyone's just
Well,
sort of stayed away. I'm
can,
so sorry, Suze. Bent the
that it?
CSI unit of Bento.
Well, if
and
it was
myself.
there, Bento would have found it.
Yep.
You know what? We can rip down the tape now. Bunnings News said no longer a crime scene, so you can still go there and get all your essentials and your Ryobi
it's
products.
Fine. It's fine.
How much is a pruning
And
saw there,
Holman-
Mitch?
Holman
Out of
products.
curiosity.
Oh, yeah, good
Good
point.
value. That's all I can give you.
Okay. I'll go there after work today.
Thanks, Bento, for
Hey, there's a,
doing your
there's
best.
a woman in a
posters.
white shirt following you around. Just get her out of the way, please.
Can you go
sus,
interview
hang on.
that woman, please? Make sure she doesn't know anything.
I bet you
Okay,
she
Bento,
does.
I'm going to show you a photo of the suspect from the sketches. Let's go find her. Let's just keep searching. Excuse me, miss. Hello. Hello. You've been following us around. You're very suspect
Yeah,
looking.
what are you
That's the
doing?
lady.
I was
What have you
like,
got against
oh,
that dog?
Mystery
Is that the
woman.
lady you saw?
this dog?
Yes,
This
that is
the-
her.
Stop following.
Stop backing away. Don't. This is an active crime scene, at least for the next 18 seconds.
Stop
What-
touching the-
Stop giggling. This is
Stop touching the
radio.
dog.
What's your name?
What is your name, miss? Oh, no, what's nothing to do with
Wow,
it. Come
okay.
on. I'll tell you, Bento's very interested
It's like
in
a
her.
scene out of a
I'm
current
with-
affair.
Been in the
I'm
background
suspect.
for the last 10 minutes.
Suspicious. Well done, Bento. Good finding. Good girl. Good girl,
Boy,
Bento.
good boy.
The Ash, Lutzi and Suze O'Neill podcast.
I had the most disappointing end to my day yesterday. I had been looking forward to something for so long, and it didn't eventuate. And I knew that yesterday was going to be a difficult day for me. There was a couple of things that I had going on.
Had a bit on, did you?
I had a bit on yesterday, so I thought that I would plan this. I had a massage voucher, and I've had it for over a year.
yes.
Off my friend Brody, actually, he'd given it to me, and it was actually over a year I've had it, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to bank that. I'm going to book in an hour and a half massage, a beautiful relaxation hot stone one.
Right, I was going to say, I don't need to know exactly where it was, but what style of place? Was it high end or was
High
it like,
end.
you know,
It was
just one of those ones in the corner stores next to
No,
the...
no.
Next to the...
Different the ones you go to, Lutzi.
Next to the tie joints?
No.
With the fluoro
No,
lights?
there was no fluorescent lights.
Oh, okay.
Saying open,
They're the
open,
good- they're the good
open.
ones.
Those 24-hour ones.
Yeah.
No, this was only open in work hours. And beautiful. It's going to be hot stone, an hour and a half, relaxation.
So am mine.
I booked it I booked it 3:30 to 5. I was like, it's the only thing I was looking forward to all day.
Hour and a half's good because everything else is a bit too rushed, I find.
Yeah, and I hadn't had a massage in so long. In fact, I even feels funny for me to say this, but I went through a stage when I was a swimmer. This sounds so dumb, that it was a hassle to get massages by the end. I mean, how bad is that? Because
I can imagine that.
Because I got them every week. I'm like, I mean, I remember, I don't know why, because now I'm like, I would love a massage
Same as
every
footy
week.
players, though. But the exact same as, like, they get them every day.
And you're like,
I've got to get a massage
I've got to
first.
get a massage.
Yeah.
But
I've got to
anyway.
go get a massage before training. I've experienced
Yeah,
that with
isn't it
athletes.
weird?
I've known you.
It's so bad. But this one I was so looking forward to. So I had a relaxing lunch. I did a little bit of weights. I had a really nice hot shower, got nice and clean. I went down to the massage place. I got there early even, and I walked up there. I was so excited because I hadn't had one for ages, and I said, hello, my name's Susan O'Neill. I'm here for my massage. And they're like, crickets.
What?
And they're like, what do you mean you massage? I said, I booked a massage for 3:30 to 5. It's the special fancy one that goes for an hour and a half. And
Hawaiian, Momi, whatever they call one of those.
Lomi.
Lomi.
They're great.
Yeah.
And they're like, what's your name again? And they're like, there's 3 Susan O'Neills in the system. Isn't that weird? There's always more names. No one is booked for a massage. How did you book your massage? And I'm like, I booked it online just the other day. And they said, well, you mustn't have done the final step. You know, there's sometimes a final confirmation.
You haven't clicked that last thing.
Yeah. I swear, I nearly started crying. And then I was going to start explaining my day to them and how it was really important that I got this massage. And then I'm thinking, they don't care. So...
So even though you're almost crying, they didn't say, hang on, well I guess
they couldn't fit me in.
They couldn't fit you in.
They're very nice. They rebooked me, and I went home and I had 2 beers and a packet of chips lying on the couch.
The Ash, Lutzi and Suze O'Neill podcast.
I'm smarter than I'm smarter than Suse.
Brighton Homes are now offering up to $35,000 cash back on their homes. You don't need to be smarter than Suse to live brighter and save more with Brighton.
Just thank Macca's. Every caller who got on air today, $100. The Monopoly game. This is one of my favourites. I love driving through Macca's every morning, get myself a medium flat white so I can play Monopoly. But the Macca's Monopoly, it is back on 1 in 4 chance to win. $753 million in prizes. All you need to do is download the My Macca's app and play today. It does start today, and $100 before we even get into it. Jess from Boondall is going your way.
Already, Jess?
Yeah, all set.
How good's that? $100 already for you. That's fantastic. Jess from Boondall. What's your story? Whereabouts in Boondall are you?
I'm right behind the school, actually.
The Boondall State School?
Boondall State School, yeah.
Oh, you'd be in like Gildor Street. No, not Gildor. Sorry, no, it was like Magnetic Street. It was all the islands.
No, not quite. I'm on Patwell.
Patwell, very close. It's very close. Yeah. I went to Boondall State School.
He
myself.
knows his Boondall, does our Lutzi?
Yeah, I very controversially missed school captaincy, but that's a conversation for another time. We'll get back to that. Darren Bird. Got it. Where's he now? Okay, never played, just working from home today. Dropped off your daughter. Kara's already at school. You work for the government. A lot of information there, Jess. And the good news is you got $700 on the line here.
Yeah, whoop whoop.
And obviously the BYD 803 car as well. Up for grabs.
Mm-hmm. In the colour of your choice.
In the colour of your choice. Okay, 30 seconds, obviously. Don't say pass. We've been through all this a million times. How are you feeling? You ready to go?
Yep, ready to go.
Alrighty, Jess from Boondall, $700. Your time starts now. The patella is another name for which body part?
Knee.
Amy Winehouse won her first Grammy for what song?
Back in Black.
In boxing, what does the term TKO stand for?
Total knockout.
Where did pizza originate?
Italy. America.
Spell couscous.
B-O-U-S.
Stop the clock. Okay, we're taking America as your answer because you'd given me that second answer before I'd started my final question. And also, I'm just going through, I think you said total knockout for the TKO. Okay.
5 seconds left for you, Jess.
5 seconds left?
Just FYI.
Okay, well, you're certainly in the running.
Yeah, you were quick, Jess.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah.
Nice work. Bring us in the gimpeth.
This is the Stoner family.
When Ash starts to ask the questions, confusion kicks in. There was only one person who always would win. It was Suse, it was Suse, it was Suse. It was Suse, it was Suse, it was Suse. I could feel my chances crumble in front of my eyes. There was just one person who beat you for time. It was Suse, it was Suse, it was Suse. It was Suse, it was Suse, it was Suse. Bringing back in.
Nice.
Susie O'Neill. Hold the phone, Freddie. Susie O'Neill. It will be a miracle. You won't see anything like that again this year.
I've got to get back to my dancing. We're doing a
Yeah,
TikTok
we'll just
with Nick.
concentrate. No, that's
Okay.
important. So this is $700
Yes.
right now. Jess from Boondall.
Oh, okay. Yep, I'm present, Jess.
Competitor. Never played before.
Okay.
Lives in Patwell Street. Just behind the school.
Oh, okay. Right. Near Nudgee.
Boondall State School.
Oh, okay.
Yep. All right, Susan, your time starts now. The patella is another name
Kneecap.
for which Amy Winehouse won her first Grammy for what song?
Rehab.
In boxing, what does the term TKO stand for?
Knockout.
Where did pizza originate?
Italy.
Spell couscous.
COUS.
Stop the clock.
Jeez.
That was quick. That's super quick. That's like almost record.
12 seconds,
I was
Susie.
going to say 13 seconds. 12 seconds.
What did Jess have?
She had 5, I believe. So
Correct.
in the event of a
Not a bad
tie-break,
effort.
you win, Susan. Let's run through it. The patella is another name for which body part? The kneecap is correct. And you both got that right. 1-1. Amy Winehouse won her first Grammy for what song? Now, you said, Jess, you said...
Back in Black.
Back in Black.
Oh, Back to Black.
Back to Black.
Suze, you said Rehab, and Rehab is correct.
Tried to make me go to rehab. I said,
No! It's 2-1 to Susan. Top of the third.
Rest in peace.
In boxing, what does the term TKO stand for? Jess, you said total knockout.
Yeah.
Susan, you said
technical.
knockout. It's technical knockout, so both wrong on that occasion. Susan still 2-1 up. Where did pizza originate? Oh my goodness.
Is this a trick question?
Well, what Jess did was said Italy, and then just before I'd started the next question, she said America and switched it to America.
Mm-hmm.
Susan, you said Italy, and Italy is correct, Jess.
Oh,
You
seemed
should have
too
stuck
easy,
to
didn't
Should have
where
gone
you
with my
were.
gut instinct.
I know you should have.
I thought
so-
the same. I thought it must be a trick question.
Yeah, but you stuck with it, and I thought this was a tough one, but you both nailed it. Couscous, COUS. You both got that right, but it's a 4-2 victory for Susan O'Neill.
Oh, well done, Sue.
From Boondall.
Thanks for playing, Jess.
I'm going to head into the cave, even though we are having some acoustic problems in there at the moment.
That's all right.
So
We'll get
gotta
Luke.
some of that triangular stuff
Yeah.
on the wall.
Get in there, Lutsy. Whilst you're heading in there, from October 23 to November 10, Brisbane will be Australia's paradise of queer art and culture during Melt Festival. Yeah, check out melt.org.au.
Sounds good, actually. I like the Melt Festival. I've got a couple of... now, you're at Boondall, so we've got some Northside venues for good-looking rooster.
Nice.
If you haven't tried it, Jess, this is the best. The salads are great. The chicken, obviously, is delicious. And it's also home of Le Coq Salt, the world-famous Le Coq Salt, which you have to try. It's magnificent. It's a $100 voucher there. I've also got a family pass to Lightscape, the global sensation Lightscape, returning to Brisbane Festival, lightscapeaustralia.com. And I'll also throw in a $100 commuter cantina
Very
voucher
generous.
for you. Yeah, it's a nice
Oh, wow.
Well, Jess is from Boondall, it's my
Yeah,
heartland, so I've got to look after you. So enjoy that commuter cantina, one of the best places in town. You'll absolutely love it. There you go, Jess.
Thank you.
Have a
Thanks
great
so
day.
much, guys.
Yeah, of course,
Enjoy the rest
$100
of the
as
day.
well for Jess, thanks to Macca's Monopoly.
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcasts.com.au.